Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with a viewer request for Nightwish, and the song is While Your Lips Are Still Red. Actually, in my book I wrote Kiss While Your Lips Are Still Red, so I'm not sure, it doesn't say that here. Anyway, it says live at Wembley Arena. I think this was the specific video that you wanted. It looks amazing, looks like there's lots of people, and we know Nightwish is a fantastic band. I've done a few reactions to them. I'm sure I'll be adding more. Check in the description for a link to my playlist for Nightwish if you want to see all my reactions in one place. Also check down there to find a way to bump up your request and get it much quicker than on the regular list. Just use one of the donation methods. Let me know what you want me to react to, of course, and if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too, and you will get your reaction very quickly indeed. Also, if the same artist has done the same song and there's a number of videos, sending a link can sometimes help. That way I'm more likely to get the right video in the reaction. Also check in the description for a link to the artist channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Very important to do that. Don't forget to subscribe here if you have already. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who shared videos, liked videos, commented, sent information. I read everything you send and I answer as many as I can, and it helps other viewers as well. And it also helps the channel to keep growing, which is very important. All right, let's have a listen to Nightwish, While Your Lips Are Still Red.
All right then, people at Wembley. I had to say that too. You know, we live in troubled times. Everybody's seen that in the news and all that and blah, 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 blah. Everything we hear is bad. So, what I'm telling you, if you have loved ones, you know, girlfriends, boyfriends, wives, husbands, children, grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds, or pet Martian, kiss while your lips are still red.
Oh, there we are. Kiss while your lips are still red. All right. Well, Marko has a good sense of humor. I think I picked up a little bit on that on a couple of other videos, although sometimes when he's speaking it's not English, so I don't understand it. But definitely you see this sense of humor here. And it's kind of funny he mentions dogs and cats, because in some of my videos over time I've suggested, you know, you can just let me know how you're doing, or you can let me know how your cats or your dog's doing. So I often mention dogs and cats, and I don't think I've ever said canaries, but I think I've said fish or bird or whatever, how they're doing. Yes, okay, so kiss while your lips are still red. So while you're still able to, while you're still alive, while you're still breathing. All right, let's go.
Grandparents, dogs, cats, whatever, canary birds, or pet Martian, kiss while your lips are still red.
Sounds like you said pet Martian, but I'm not sure I heard that right. Thomas? He's excellent too.
Sweet little words made for silence. Not talk, young heart for love, not heartache. Dark hair for catching the wind, not to wail the sight of a cold world.
Sweet vocals.
Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest, while bosom is still untouched. I'm there, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a clue, drown into eyes while they're still blind. While the night till height, the withering dawn.
Sorry, I'm going to back up quite a bit, and I won't stop till the end probably now. Amazing vocals from Marko. I'm always surprised when he starts to sing, especially those sweeter vocals. It's incredible, but a little bit unexpected, although I should expect it by now. And yeah, the musicianship is great. I love the lyrics, and I think, you know, kiss while your lips are still red, and the way he described when he, in speaking when he was coming in. Yes, but also I think you could extract a deeper philosophical meaning here too. It's almost like the beginning of time, before the darkness has come, before the wickedness has come, or you could talk about individual love. Yeah, just gorgeous, really gorgeous.
Heart for love, not heartache. Dark hair for catching the wind, not to wail the sight of a cold world. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest. While bosom is still untouched, I'm there, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool, drown into eyes while they're still blind. While the night still hides the withering dawn.
Wow. Excellent guitar work too.
First day of love never comes back. A passionate hours never wasted wrong. The violin, the poets play, every thawing heart plays your theme with care. Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest. A bosom is still untouched. I'm there, hold another hand, while the hand's still without a tool, drown into eyes while they're still blind. Low while the night still hides the withering dawn.
Wow. Awesome.
Kiss while your lips are still red, while he's still silent rest, while bosom is still untouched. One veil, hold another hand.
Super drumming too.
Drown into eyes while they're still blind. Now while the night still hides the withering
Beautiful. Nice. Better stop there. I was recording a video, a different artist, just before this one, and I was waiting and waiting because I didn't want to miss anything at the very end. And then, of course, the detergent ads come up. So I think we're at the very end here. Really love that. I thought they did a fantastic job. Marco's vocals are amazing, and Marko and Floor's vocals together. We didn't hear as much of her here as we do in some of the other songs, but her operatic rock vocals are stellar, and then together, yeah, I'm running out of adjectives here, but you know what I mean. That it's just fantastic. All the musicians here are so incredible. The drumming was amazing. The keys, the guitar work, lyrics. Um, yeah, I think in some ways they're pretty straightforward, but in other ways I think you can extract a lot of different things out of them if you really wanted to. Sometimes I go a little too far, and but I think you could be talking almost like the beginning of time, but also every relationship, and also about death, and making sure that you um, kiss your loved ones, love your loved ones while you still can, while they still can, while your lips are still red and while their lips are still red. Yeah, just beautifully done. If you liked it, I don't see how you couldn't like it, but if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Also, you can let me know in the comments, what you thought of this song or Nightwish in general, uh, or anyone else, or your cat or dog, your canary, as Marco suggested. um, Check in the description for a link to the artist channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment. You can let them know what you think of this amazing song. Support the artist, very important to do that. Check in the description for a link to my playlist for Nightwish if you want to see all my reactions in one place. I'm sure I'll be adding to that list as time goes on. And also in the description, a way to bump up your request, as I mentioned before, if you want it much, much quicker. Generally, the difference is between days and many, many months. So there's a big difference. At least that's the way it is at the time of this recording. Of course, if I should perish, which hopefully won't happen in the next few minutes, better get them in quick. um, that's the way it's working at this point in time. There's just so many great artists to get to and lots of requests. So you can speed that process up. Apart from that, yes, of course, uh, maybe you're not a kisser, you don't kiss everybody, but at the very least, you want to tell everyone who you know, who's close to you, that you love them, that you care for them, and there are many different ways of expressing that and making sure that they know. Um, yeah, before it's too late, and don't let the flaws and the harms and sometimes the bad words get in the way, because you don't want it to end on that note. You want to always end on a positive note if possible. I know life gets in the way sometimes, but yeah, do your best. Very, very important. Uh, I think I've said everything. Don't forget to subscribe here. If you have already, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Let's keep this community growing and going strong. And the channel, I read everything you send and answer as many as I possibly can. So keep those messages coming. Keep listening. Keep having fun. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Until next time, bye bye for now.